Before I came to Chrysalis, I met several challenges. Firsthand, just dealing with the economic reality that we're dealing with right now.
My barrier is the language.
Some of the challenges that I faced was depression, wanting to take my life, like suicide.
Forgetting my power, forgetting my creativity, forgetting that I had a voice, forgetting that I had all these hidden talents that were not so hidden.
I tried to really get a job and I did my best, and it's still probably my best is not good enough.
All my life I've made mistakes. You know, everybody makes mistakes in life. I've chose to go down the wrong road.
My challenges before I came here was as far as finding housing. I was homeless at the time.
I was overwhelmed by the population here and how big Los Angeles was. I've been living in that house for about 4 months with no water or electricity.
When I was homeless, it felt very weird. I felt like the bottom had fallen from my world. I felt very vulnerable.
Depression is debilitating for me. I look at my paints and my pens and my markers over there, and they just are objects. They don't call me.
I've been writing since I was a youth. I've worked a few jobs, but writing is something I have a passion for. And I haven't been compensated for my passion. I'm underrated and undercompensated.
And Joe Perry, what are we bringing into our hearts? Breathe in, reach up.
Action.
Action. All right, give yourselves a round.
The class makes me feel good every time I leave. Everybody has a story to tell, and everyone has a different story. And to me, life is each one teach one.
Every time I come to class, I'm so happy. Something inspires me. I always really feel the word of my hand. I can do anything.
I believe that the class has been a great eye-opener.
When I write, it feels like an expression. It feels like an extension of my arm.
It's a relief.
My instructors, they have all the tools to make our brain open, bright.
I feel like I'm being, equipped to deal with whatever's out there.
I feel like, I can do all things. Give me that opportunity that I've been seeking to come out within myself, find out who I am.
When I come in, I don't really have to worry about everything else that's going on outside. In my personal life, it's like I'm free for a couple hours.
What do you mean you're free?
Like, it just be difficult to try to maintain positive and keep your energy good and still deal with life and not lose your mind or lose your sanity. So for me, the class helps me because I'm able to kind of release some of the anger that I have inside of me and put it on paper.
I believe the whole world is in a stage. I believe we only get better with age. I believe when I die, people will grieve. But it's okay because I believe.
One of my favorite things about the class, I would have to say, as much as I do love writing, for me personally, it's been listening.
I like hearing other people's ideas, getting my ideas out there. I like interaction within my peers.
The class makes me feel happy.
One thing I learned is that there's always light at the end of the tunnel.
It has given me the liberty to express myself.
This class has helped me remember that I have a wealth of creativity and stuff I want to share with the world.
I honestly would really hope that it continues. Maybe not just 6 weeks, maybe go 6 months or a whole year. I think it should be something that's ongoing.
Everyone in the class is just amazing, and these guys are some of the most strongest people I've ever met. The stuff that they went through and all the stuff that they've achieved since they've been here. It's amazing. I'm going into the Army and I'm going to miss everybody in class.
Rub your hands together, and all the energy and love and good thoughts for him that you can muster, transfer it to your hands, right? Rub them.
I wish everybody luck on their adventures, you know. Enjoy your days here, you know.
Living is giving and sharing is caring. And that's the truth.
Chrysalis, I want to give you guys a shout out by you guys allowing Urban Possibilities to hold the classes here. That gave me a chance to get back to my writing and made me realize that my life is worth living.
It's an organization that's into building the whole person, not just the job component, but also the human element.
So you feel like you're with family and friends and people who go through or went through what you're going through. So you feel at home and you feel inspired.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Urban Possibilities.
Please join that class. It's a cool class, man. You learn new things. Things come out you never knew you had inside.
This class should be a lifetime class. Something that you can go back on and always have underneath your belt.